All right. Looks like Dominic did another AMA. And before we get into it, and I get into my typical shit talking, I've come to whether it's the acceptance or just that epiphany of realization when you go like Dominic is just the perennial shitty crypto bro dipshit mentality. And I was sad for Neopets for a while, whether it was like 6 months or a year, maybe a little bit, where I had my two separate quitting. I, I have soft quit Neopets where I might show up. I clicked on the thing where it's like click here to get your void points. I click 3 and I'm like, no, I can't be fucked. I can't be doing that. And I tried to record a video and I got like a minute in, and clicking this brings you up to some bullshit tab. It's like, what are we doing in this game? And it's like, why are they doing an AMA? It's like, oh right, because they had fuck all to present to you for 6 months because they developed and published nothing of relevance in the game. Once again, the base game hasn't at all changed in any fundamental way. And I didn't read much about his San Diego Comic Con thing. You can look at NeoGel if you want to. But I think Dot was like, hey, I just bought the game to neglect the main IP because I just wanted to butt fuck these shitty fucking mobile app games. And then just sell the merchandise IP rights to some shitty fucking companies because you people are fucking dumb. And holy shit, have you proven that right? So the epiphany is that, like, I was too dumb to realize that the community that will simp for Dominic, they deserve each other. I'm not sure if you've ever had whether you want to call it the joy or disappointment of when you know two shitty people and they get together, and then the blessing is that they're so shitty that they stop fucking up people outside of their lives, and it's just now two shitty people fucking each other. And it's just like not literally, metaphorically, but it's just you're like, oh, like we've contained the shitty whirlwind to one little abyss corner, and it's wonderful. So if all these people who can still enjoy Neopets can just fuck off, and they can make these fucking shitty fucking hate crime fucking Neopets fucking babies, go for it. Oh man, this game's fucking hilarious. How they haven't just let people have like, it's funny because like I think you're allowed. I didn't follow the plot of what's changed or not. Oh wow, like not gonna read on this bullshit. Oh, more shit, don't care. Like nothing about the game has changed. Oh, more plot cookies? Wow, what do I don't give a fuck. Oh, like I said, just the like cathartic level of happiness knowing the shitty people who still want to defend Dominic get Dominic, and they're gonna have this little awesome. Like I already said this, but I'm just so happy that the community got what it truly deserves, and I'm so happy about that. And I don't want to flex or nothing, but today I played on Neo Classic. I played Chia Bomber for like one round. I got a gold trophy, and I'm like, I had more fun doing that than the plot has ever given me. This plot is just a fucking abomination to just human intelligence. Like, as much as people want to doom and gloom Chat GPT and AI, at least if that took over, you wouldn't be mind fucked by this shitty fucking plot. Like where the fuck is Elthro? I don't even know anymore. Like, did we forget the story, guys? How like the enemy just hasn't done anything. Is there new plot pages that I have neglected? Nah, where's Skip? Don't give a fuck. Maybe if I get bored enough, I can look at this later. Is there no pages to look at? Yeah, I don't know. Like I like this is just everyone's like I said, they paid someone to do this. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're not battling. Don't give a shit. Is there more games to play? Oh wow, they made Pipe Dreams. Lost in the Dark. What's this? Is this new? Is it gonna be Guess the Thing? Wow! I haven't seen this game before in Neopets. I have to guess a direction straight. Wow. I'm feeling like there wasn't an option for the other fucking things besides straight. I'm really, really triggered right now. Fuck, I hate this website. I don't even know, like. Well, Bailey is gonna get her wings back. I don't give a fuck. Alright, while I'm bitching here, I haven't got to the AMA even yet. Um, they run an official website and they can't run 1080p quality. Like they can't like this is how you know. I know Dominic's not serious and I know this company's not serious and I know like do you guys miss TNT Alice yet? No, you fucking don't because no one fucking cared about her in the first place. No one gives a single fuck. 6 months, you can kind of see like oh like there was a bit of hype here, wow, and it's like okay 7, 10. And then just nothing but downhill. 3, 2.5. We were like, okay, fairy. The NCUC fairies people were excited about. Any comments down here? I will not be gaslight into Luna's comment that she posted about that. No, thank you. Gracias. I know some of these letters. No, thank you. Let's just bump this shit to like 1.3.
That I've been kind of all around and have my hands in every little thing here and there, I guess. So yeah, that's it for me. And
Okay, like I just dead ass. I can't be dealing whatever the fuck like what like any like we had to have like I've always got a woke issue, but like this just isn't professional. Like I don't know what the fuck this is, and I know I've abandoned the ship, so who am I to fucking say this? But like, isn't the idea of any pronouns kind of defeats the point of pronouns? Like, if you like, I remember when like misgendering was some sort of like a really apparent deep crime, and then now it's like, well, any will do, but no, not I don't really, I
see, I
can't.
have the long beard now. I typically tell people that's how you can tell how busy I am. The longer and more unruly it is, the crazier life has been. So we've been really
Wow. Apparently hygiene and taking time to shower you just can't do in a fucking 8 hour a day job. Alright.
busy lately. It's evidenced by the beard.
The beard was growing like people were like, what were you doing while like the plot was, pushed back to update it? And you're like, growing my beard, obviously.
What was she getting paid to do?
Which has been really fun for me, and I obviously still am involved with the community side. But
Why what the fuck why is this like this
roles diversify here, and it's been very fun. And involved with the community side, but roles diversify here, and it's been very fun. I am I'm like worried that Dom is lost in the void. Aesop, chew on that question. I'll ask you later. And let me just get into some of the questions that we have.
my fucking Motorola fucking Crazer phone I had in 2000 fucking 9 has better fucking video quality than what the fuck is this?
For you guys.
Like look like this looks like a fucking Zoom call people like made from their fucking laptop made in 2008.
Today while people are voting in the polls. So Dingo, I think this might be one for you, but a player or users have asked, what are some of the top bug fixes and how did they actually
battle logs, resolving issues with
Okay, like what the fuck? Like we have a septum ring, we have a fucking choke collar, we have whatever the like someone drew that on there.
pets not using items, restoring meal mail replies, improving auction house. We've done a lot this year. The release notes page. is miles long now. It has a lot of this stuff, quote unquote, re-roll your prizes, but we fixed that with the added re-roll. The
few months, and then also kind of what's been will be worked on in the coming year. A lot of these are kind of like a live document that we're committed to, and then we'll continue to update the community if there are any changes, things that we might have shifted, things that have went well, and then like.
Truly, I think we should make Dominic have to like manage a McDonald's to know if he could keep the store open before like he should be able to run Neopets. Hey, can you like take an order, have people trained to deliver, put the hamburger down and fucking put the cheese on. Like, I every time I hear
features that we've been able to launch, so hopefully we can communicate that in a more clear way.
I just like all the bullshit he said. It's like he talks and I'm like, okay, this is just.
And I guess.
Don't trust it. Don't believe it. Don't be gaslight. He solved the body issue, guys.
This is something that I, going back to the question I asked Aesop at the beginning, because we do delay things if we feel that we haven't been able to like adequately put resources towards them, or if we find that things might take more time, we do really want to wait to push them out. So like, in the
is she part of like the pro? Like, is she a part of that? Like, what does she sit in a meeting like, yeah, by the way, like our software engineers, our programmers, Luna's like, I don't play the game. I couldn't name 8 species. I couldn't name you fucking 8 games. I don't fucking post for fucking shit on the fucking subreddit or Neocourt. I do nothing, and part of that, like, I have such little IQ about the game. I couldn't fucking withstand 6 questions, but this.
Same vein, like Aesop, like now that the plot's launched a bit later than we initially intended, what was sort of like your work with doing that, and how do you feel putting the extra time towards it ended up working out for the release?
Like, a shitty plot is gonna remain shitty. It's like, if you finger paint with the shit, it's still gonna stink whether you put that away. Like, it's...
Oh, you're muted.
I really appreciate the community being patient with us and still being so excited for the story when it came back. I was a little nervous.
I'm so glad the community has to sit here and just listen to all this bullshit and just be gaslit. We appreciate... No, there is no appreciation. It's just nothing but disappointment, failure, and just lack of like... So, like, yes, lest we forget, we could have done something here for the community or communicated, but no.
That people might have kind of forgotten our characters, or maybe like, not be quite as excited to see them continue their journey now, because it has been so long they've just been hanging out in the Haunted Woods for. But it was really nice to see just how excited.
Why the fuck are they in the Haunted Woods, man?
People were, and whether it's like, the really touching scenes we had between Bailey and Lexine.
Really touching. Like, I know people circle jerk and we laugh like when people are like super hyper. Like, it's like they're still in COVID and they haven't gone outside and they don't have the internet. And it's like they don't know we can see like what's going on.
Already, or even our new pet companion. It was really fun to see the reactions everyone's been having so far on that. A lot of the changes.
Really, where are you seeing these?
We made in terms of the rollout of the actual story itself, and as well as like all the different activities that are coming with it. It really does feel like we've tweaked it a lot more to cater to what people will work best for a lot of our users.
Since you asked nicely, I'm sure we can do some exchange.
The cape, all of it, like he's got it going on. He knows what he's doing.
Like, every time I watch one of these, I'm just genuinely impressed. Like, truly, I hope one day we're blessed that like someone competent gives a fuck and like teaches a course on what the fuck not to do. It'll just be a post of Dominic and Neopets. Like,
the cape, all of it, like he's got it going on. He knows what he's doing.
Like, he's far as fuck away. I think Dominic's typing and chatting to someone else. We have a furry, and your face is like an inch from the camera. Like, look at like.
Dingo, what about you? Someone in Discord was like, Dingo.
Why are we laughing? Like,
he knows what he's doing.
Dingo, what about you? Someone in Discord was like, Dingo's eyes were like closed deep in thought because he waved to her. Do you have a favorite villain?
I feel like I am scrambling to think of all of the villains.
The
Okay.
Neopets participate in. How did you guys feel about this? And
Don't care.
Mm-hmm.
How do they feel? I don't give a shit how they feel about
so cool. I will not be there because I live abroad, but so excited for you guys that are going to be there. This is a question, I guess, for Aesop, which you kind of hinted at, but just as a question that says, what's something in the current narrative that you're most excited about?
No one cares about the plot. Like, to me, it's hilarious. People want an immersive and interactive gameplay. Nothing about the 87th time we've done this. Like, they could have made a brand new fucking land, made a new fucking quest reward, handed out new cool shit, and it'd just be a new different kind of grinder bullshit. The part where, like, they have made to train your pet any not less ass is crazy outside of just handing out fucking on the hospital, like, +1 strengths from shit.
Yeah, I definitely think for the plot that's going right now, we have 2 character arcs, one for Nyx and one for Belia. And
I'm sorry, what was Neopets when as a kid I played? Was this story time? Did I come here to read stories? No.
both of them are really exciting. I'm very thrilled to see.
I love how they say this like every time. It's the same like regurgitation of bullshit. I'm so excited. I can't drop spoilers. It's a touching heart-to-heart moment. Their dicks touch. They're female fairies, but that's gonna be so awesome. Hashtag Pride Month. It's like, what are we doing? Like,
How the community takes
where the fuck do fairies come from? Why is Billy so fucking useless?
the direction that both of those arcs go, and I think that's what I'm most excited right now. Just those characters.
Well, there's gonna be a story, and I can't tell you anything about this story, but the characters are gonna have a part of the story. Is gonna be a narrative. They're gonna have like spirit. Oh my god!
Stories that we have going on right now, where they're going to end up towards the end of the plot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just laughing because I'm like reading the questions and like
How, man, just, like this is just so
the
unprofessional.
questions for Aesop are like, what are you looking forward to the narrative? And then because Dingo's a programmer, it's something like, what is the most? Yeah, we're so grateful for you. I did not know that you had to build quests like from the ground.
Yeah, the Lord cast is a tricky one. He's awesome. I don't blame anyone.
Advent calendar, Hannah and Kenrick, there you go.
I think it works. Yeah.
Great suggestion. And then someone asks, and I guess this is a question because, you know, the Lutari deeds have recently made a comeback in the quest log, but will we ever know the fate of Lutari Island?
I hope so. I will say Lutari Island plot was actually one of the ideas we were toying with when we first came up with them. We had a number of different plots, and Lutari Island was one of them. So we actually do have quite a bit of story direction planned for a potential future excursion to that floating island. TMT Dingo was actually a part of some of those talks. So we bring in people from every department because people have great ideas no matter where they come from. So I definitely remember us chatting a lot about a potential Lutari Island plot.
Wow, let's talk about something like we're not gonna ever get within the next 10 years. That's
that being
great.
said, I think both the land and the lore would need significant updates if we were to reintroduce the island.
Why do we need land and lore? Let me fucking show up, click on something, and like, cause you were, if 10-year-old me could figure out how to fucking find Balia, like, 10-year-old me was like, oh, like, I can click, and it's like, okay, I explored these, okay. Oh, the kiosk scratch cards, that's cool. Oh, like, I don't need lore to know, like, oh, well, like, I can do this, and then I get a reward, but, like, I don't
So I think
care
that's one of
about
the reasons we
fucking
did end up
lore.
going in a different direction for now. But since we do already have quite a bit of thought put behind the return to the island and some potential lore for it, I will say we have discussed the idea of bringing it back during maybe some type of like mini plot or some other like exclusive event. So
We don't need plot.
Well, I mean, if you have any, like, if there's enough demand from the community on certain merch, then we can definitely look at it and bring it back. But I would say that since we're in the merch topic, I do want to say that we like the reason why we did the NPC survey is actually to help us identify what characters to work on for some of our future merch. So
So exciting. Yeah, and I know that like team
Thank God. I was gonna drive to get a pack of the Neo deck cards back when they first came out. I called the store and they had the cards there. I sounded like that little bitch when I called. And then like when I was like gonna drive there, I'm like, yeah, can't do it. I couldn't do it.
Bowl and others
And I'm just so happy I didn't do that.
have been like working on like the Varwolf cap, and also because we got a lot of comments that were like, wow, like where's the love for the Vandegire? How come Vandegires don't get wearables? So TNT Goldfish Bowl was like, I'm working with another member whose TNT name leaves me because I just
What the like?
use their like legal name. Who we're very excited that we're excited about, but at this time, not something for the Battle Dome. However, we thank you for putting your interest in.
Every time I see Luna, I just think it's just like we're flirting between like a schizophrenic Matic episode here.
And
it's like why? What are
someone
we?
wants to
Why
ask,
are we smiling and laughing when we're supposed to be hosting?
how many more slots are we getting? Are we getting new pet slots? Is that information we are allowed to release yet, or do we want to just say like stay tuned?
Well,
You'd think the fucking moderator would have known.
we do have plans to release just one, you can't see me pointing my finger, one singular pet slot, extra pet slot, because we need to test the load on the servers and just see how that goes. And then once we get a better idea of the impact, we can
How long to the
we can predict future extra pet slot releases. I am not personally exactly sure when that is happening, but I know it's happening.
Only got a 2 count there. Doesn't count. That's like the SNL thing with Crispy McSomething McDingleberry with the football hump that pumps with the humping thing. 2 pumps.
Cool. Yeah, like I know that people have been asking for pet slots for a while, and I think even getting it to increase by 1 was like huge for us because like just like server space and processing time. But that's very exciting.
Oh yes, because she knows all this detail about processing time. Man, like the gaslighting.
Everybody can adopt one more baby Aisha.
Yeah, I think for the pet slots, like I'd like to chime in a little bit more. So it's actually related to a lot.
This is like the wet dream of Dominic, is to be able to sell more pet slots. Like this is the holy grail. This is the dream. He's been right here. He's literally blasting off like Team Rocket here in his pants, thinking about selling more pet slots.
A lot of the foundational upgrade that we've been doing to the server. I hope the community has noticed that the average lag time has been much less now, and then the
Yeah, I have noticed. I've been playing the game.
downtime is also less. I think the last time that the site was down is actually in June already. So this has never happened to Neopets to have like 30 days of no downtime, which is pretty significant.
Because you've done nothing in the fucking game, unless people are playing.
For us, I don't think it happened.
Yeah, the game's dying, and there's nothing new to interact with, and there's nothing of value going on in the game, and people are quitting. But on the plus side, the servers are handling this significant less traffic way better. It's like, all right,
In the past decade,
way to really shine the turd there.
and then the average load speed has been reduced from more than 5 seconds to now 3.5 seconds. So a lot of these are actually related to how we've been trimming our database, optimizing our structure, and then kind of like revamping some of the kind of doing some of the tech depths and
The question was about pet slots. Like, this is like,
revamping some of our structure from the grounds up. And then the pet slot
this will not get a This is not a answer
is
he's
actually
giving.
related to that because in the past we're not able to add any pet slot because adding a pet slot actually adds almost infinite
Oh, a 1.
database,
Oh, 1.
requests and cross references, and it's like a mess.
Oh,
And
she
then
muted.
we do the revamp as
I-
much as possible to add
appreciate
without
that.
crashing the site. So now it's possible, but we still want to make sure that we can add 1 pet slot first to make sure the site is still in a stable state
Was she always blonde?
before we explore kind of other further options.
No, that makes sense. That my go-to phrase when something doesn't make sense, but like I know it makes that makes sense. I don't understand how, but it makes sense.
I don't care.
I am going to ask 1 or 2 more questions before we start like sharing on screen the live questions that you all have voted on. But this is a general question for you, Dingo, about the Battle Dome. Since people have been asking for the app, I know we're not working on an app for the Battle Dome, but
I know we've done several significant improvements. We, especially after the plot was paused, there was a lot of like, oh, we're not getting these like special things from the plot. So we, put in certain.
I have learned nothing of value. Dominic always looking like he is. Dominic always looks like he, like in your dream, like you have that reoccurring dream where like you're in a class or you forgot to do your homework and you're like, okay, and come to the class. It's your name picked and it's like a problem to solve. It's like Dominic's face. You're like, what the fuck? I don't. All right, well here we go.
Stone drops and stuff up to Nerk mids, or well, we had to rebalance that a little bit because I think the Nerk mids were dropping less, but we rebalanced a lot of the prize pools. We upped strength and we raised the caps for strength and defense stats. We we added the retired Battle Dome challengers. That was awesome. I have
You re-released. Let's not polish another turd here.
yet to utilize that feature myself, but I love the idea. The payouts were increased. You get more Neo points from fighting now, which I had been like pushing for a while. Like, give us more Neo points. It's the
Let us
Neo point is
train our
like less
pet, not a
than a
complete.
penny.
Users actually are really excited with the potential of claiming their old account back, and that has been the main driver for the past 2 years in terms of our site activity, MAU drive.
That's like his strategy to get you to have more pets. And pet slots is if you recover more side accounts and play bullshit.
There's
That's
actually a
probably what
lot
he's
of
trying to
lapse
do to
users
you.
coming back, but so that's one of the main reasons why we haven't proceed on the purge of user accounts, and we're actually going to do.
I like how he has his piece of shit $8 Walmart headset. It's unbelievable. What is this fucking relic? Don't get me wrong, like I own a Nintendo Wii and a PS3, but like what the fuck is this? And yes, my PS3 is the version that can play PS2 games as well. All PS3s can play PS1 games. It's fucking amazing.
More reactivation campaigns to get our lapse users to come back. But
They're not only lapsed, they have been died and they have been buried. Their bones and flesh are decaying in the ground. No one's like, nothing about what you've done would showcase any level that you've missed anything.
before we do that, we need to make sure we have a much more robust system to avoid people trying to hack into these old accounts. As we all know, there has been kind of like leaks in the past, so we have to make sure that we have a system to avoid
I wanna. I'm genuinely just here to hear some more of those.
kind of like hackers and people trying to steal other people's account, and have a more robust kind of like customer service flow in place, and also protecting the high value accounts, the high value pet names, so that we can avoid some of these hacking potentials. So that's the main reason why we haven't proceeded with the purge of the user names and like the user accounts.
He promised that purge, I think, fucking 12 months ago, by the way.
Kind of like
Like
protecting
fall
the
last
chance
year.
for a lot of our lapse users to come back and kind of like reconnect with their.
There is absolutely no way he's dumb enough that he thinks that there's going to be this resurgence of lapsed players.
Childhood account, basically.
Like, does he not realize that, like I said, like I mentioned before, like this would be a textbook case of like how to not reboot a game, is to then buy the IP and then not develop the game in any meaningful way. Like, RuneScape literally has its dick out and just impressing all the retro shit right now. It's like, how can we make progression more engaging, where like your time and effort always feels rewarded and it always feels like you're progressing in a meaningful way, and there's always more content to do, whether it's really end game or mid game. There's always something to do. There's fucking nothing about this game that has copied the only successful really retro thing going on. Like, do polls. No, how about we fucking don't do polls?
Okay, sounds good. Sorry, I was just catching up on the next questions that we will be going
No, that's
into. The first question that people seem to have submitted into the live poll that people are most curious about, it's also related to the purge, is will you ever get the staff account pound_release working again so it puts pets into the pound? There are many thousands of pets there in need of a home.
I can sort of comment on this. We did look into it at one point. I know I brought it up, but it is currently just a low priority. But it is definitely something.
Why do they say, like, I hate when people like do this dipshit reframe. You're not fucking getting it is the answer. Fuck you, you're not getting it. It's not, there's no fucking money to be made here. Just say the fucking answer. It's low priority, it's on the menu, it's on their 2-week sprint. You know, if there's enough interest, we'll like no, you're fucking not.
Thing that we can look into. As far as
I must say though, it's nice that they have more than just Dominic, who doesn't know fuck all about the game. He has actual other people here that might know something, like these two, because I know Luna and Dominic. You could multiply their knowledge, and it wouldn't even be close to like one staff member on Neo Jelly.
No, I was under the impression that it still was releasing pets. I don't know if it's just like a super huge backlog of things to release, but definitely something that if it's like a highly requested, the most voted on question, yeah, we can bring that discussion back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was that 2 or 3? Hold on.
The most voted on question, yeah, we can bring that discussion back up.
Yeah, cool.
We're only getting 2. We're not really getting Luna where she needs to be right now, eh?
Cool. Something, I think this question has been asked a lot, but like on our end, it's not something that like is like that is like super like just brought back enough internally like how to relates to WeWork. But thank you for addressing it. This is a question. Oh my god, the chat is moving so fast. This is a question probably for TNT ASOP, but it's saying, is the Void Within from the very beginning quest from Act 1 locked despite the event reopening?
I believe that specific fearless deed was that you had to complete like a plot task in the first week of the plot. So I feel like that one might be, but I also know we were specifically trying to make sure the fearless deeds could be achievable afterwards. I don't want to throw it on you, Dingo, but if you have any idea on
Yeah,
that.
last I recall, I think that was the only one that.
So I think that's a whole other thing to consider. We have
Don't
shifted the
care.
format from what originally was presented as. So yeah, I think you're right, Dingo. It might be nice to chat about that and see if there's a way we can maybe make some adjustments for players.
And then, Dom, this might be a question for you, but it says, while you've made improvement to address botting, there is an active item code generation exploit and cheating by buying items / Neopoints with real money, which is...
This is like 7 months old, which happened to have been also... So that's 7 months old, but 6 months before that happened, Dominic said he solved the botting, guys, in the AMA. I've covered like 4 fucking times. Crazy, huh?
Rampant auctions every day. You to ring like finally.
It's kind of poetic how like she's just disconnected. Like this piece of shit, unprofessional fucking clusterfuck of a fucking conglomerate fucking company just can't fucking.
You to ring like finally.
This is my brain when I think people like want to.
Everyone?
I thought it was just me, but yeah, I think.
So I guess I can answer part of that question as I.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me God doesn't exist? Well, right here, checkmate, fucking atheist, fucking from the fucking thunder. Boom.
Heard it. So I think we are aware of a lot of these like offsite.
Oh my God, they're aware. Holy shit, they're aware, guys.
Behaviors, and we are trying to stop as much as possible. So we.
Does he not think that we have like?
Buying behaviors, and we are trying to stop as much as possible.
When you say that, you be like, okay, like, you say that, but do you have any staff fucking members whose job it is to look into that? No. So what the fuck is he talking about? We dedicate 0 fucking resources to this, and the problem's not getting better. But we know it exists. Like, it's unbelievable how dumb you have to be to like say this and just be like, I think I communicated pretty well what's going on.
So we have been kind of like at least like we've stopped a lot of offsite buying of in-game kind of like items, and also like the.
What do you mean we stopped? Like, does he mean we fired Alice? Is that what he means?
Like, at least like we've stopped a lot of offsite buying of in-game.
How would he know? Like, that's such a bad answer.
Kind of items, and also like a lot of pet sellers. We have stopped quite a few of those trades, and also freezing some of these accounts that we've.
Like his brain just like realized like, oh, we've only banned Ziggin.
Some of these accounts that we've and also freezing.
His brain literally was like, his brain's like, I'm lying so hard, can I tell my brain to my mouth to just fucking say this lie for the 87th time? Watch his brain give out here.
Some of these.
Like, let's get that in real time. I'm sorry, I gotta get that. Like, I want to see his brain just do it.
And also freezing some of these accounts.
What are
and also freezing some of these
what?
We have found being engaged in these type of offsite activities, and normally when they're offsite sellers of pet names and offsite sellers of kind of like high value items, more often than not, they're also hackers and cheaters that have exploited our system in order to like hack into other accounts.
Ziggin buttfucked this site for like 18 months.
stealing kind of like these leaked accounts from many years ago, and also like stealing the pets and then wash it through many trades, and that's why it also leads to the botting problem because they create a lot of side accounts to wash these items. So we've been able to
Why
I
says
wouldn't say
webcam?
we've stopped all of it, but we've stopped a lot of it, and that's
You have to know how much is happening to therefore quantify or give any. No,
basically
I Dominic just says words. He's read other people's. I
and
can't. This is just so
we created our
insane.
CS system to kind of like monitor these situations. In terms of other botting problems, we're also actively fixing a lot of those. So I hope
We're like, man.
it's more apparent now that the botting problem is not as severe as before, but it still takes a lot.
Okay, let's. Like I said, I haven't been playing Neopets. I've maybe played 2 hours in the past 3 weeks, and that's just mainly me just looking at shit on if I could sell my expensive items. But let's see how many are bots. All right, here's our first 10. Okay, very legit. I'm gonna see Food Club here. Okay, yeah, that's probably a bot. 10 plot points, 9 years. Give me Food Club. Exactly 1 million. Nice. Maybe they're 1.5. 3-time lottery champion? Wow. When I see a level 2 shop, like to me, like anyone who's played 20 years, you've got at least a level 10 shop. Firebomb. Wow. Food Club. All right. We should all recognize that name. Okay. A lot better than usual. 2, maybe 2.5. Okay, let's keep going. You know what? I'll admit it. I did miss a bit of the capture boss. Yeah, I'm gonna say it looks legit. 27 points in 14 months. That's pretty sweaty. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not gonna be a legit player. I always like seeing the Food Club winning though, because they always claim every day usually. Different kind of bots. There you go. Yeah, gonna guess this is not gonna be a real person. So we'll say 2. Hmm. Probably a real person. Okay, not bad. Hmm. 2.5. Yeah, I don't know this one. Anything? The only hard part about accounts like this is when you kind of go like, oh, like this was someone who played the account was kind of serious and they got pretty far before they just stopped playing the game. 2-time lottery champion, congrats. Like I see 12 plot points and you didn't get any of the fucking fairy fucking festival trophies. I'm like, nah, bro. All right, our final 10. 3,000 points 10 months ago. Yeah, that's real player. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a bot. Food Club, Yusuke, Fashion Fever, and Food Club. There you go. Only one. Hmm. I'll say 2. 3. So it looks like 30%. So before it was like between 4, like usually it was like 4 to 5.5, and now it's at 3. So maybe it's a bit better, or maybe there's just no really high value items to get anymore. Is also a good chance of why they don't fuck around here too much. So when in doubt, just come here, go look at the eligible items you can win here, and let's just go to price range, and let's go how many over 2.5 million? 1, 2, 3, 10. Okay, let's make it 5 million. Really? This is actually worth that much? Don't you love how the game works? Fucking Bible in October. This game is just a fucking joke. This is a new item, maybe? Yeah, June 6th. How are these stamps still worth 7 million? Wow, on a bid. Oh, congrats to them. Alright, where was I? I was back to shit talking. Alright, let's go.
A lot of effort, a lot of time to kind of to end more of it. But
While we're here, we might as well look down yours truly. Let's see like any big 100 mil trades going on right now. Okay. Let's see what these people are up to. Let's just see. Dominic says bodying there, fucking handling it. Okay, interesting account. Got some weeb shit going on here. One trade of 100 million. What's worth 100 million exactly? Interesting. Oh yeah, what a genuine looking place to source 100 million Neopoints from. Never change, Neopets. Never change. We know that people are buying and selling cool negs as a replacement to move Neopoints around. It's like, oh yeah, like they're sure solving it. Like I said before with Ziggins, like the guy has unlimited Neopoints. Whether cool negs going up in price to me is hilarious. All the usual suspects are here, which you do gotta appreciate. Like a lot of the Zig and Hose riders, you knew weren't gonna quit the game. Like if you're gonna sim for a very clear cheater, you were probably never gonna move away from the game.
of course, like as we improved our system, the hackers and the botters would also change the way of doing it. So that's why it's probably going to be a longer battle than we want. Yeah.
He doesn't even have like the heart to lie on Cal. Like I think he like his soul has taken. His soul's like, no, we can't. No more lies. No more damage to ourselves. Look at like
Be a longer battle than we want. Yeah.
just like it's just general disgust when he's like lying to you is
Yeah,
hilarious.
like cheating is. I just every time like we do something to fix cheating, like they come back in like a different way. But I promise you, like we're not actively being like, what if we fix like botting and cheating, but specifically we ignore this one big thing, like we always sing about how to get.
The part where she just like includes we as if like she does like it's absolute insanity. It's crazy. Like I understand like these two are smart enough to know they're just lying to keep their job, they gotta work from home, whatever.
Everything, and we're not deliberately being like, oh well, like
Her inability to like not like hey, like the game I'm talking about has had rampant amount of cheating, like 500,000 prize codes done this. Ziggin just completely fucked the game for literally months on months with no repercussions. And it's like, let me laugh at the player base to their face. Like, if I was paying I gave a fuck, I'd be like, this is just unacceptable. Like, this is just like, seeing her, like, try to gaslight you into think they're doing something to protect, like I said, like, the part where they're not even like, there's no way they're tracking the cool nags, they're tracking the other shit here. What's this attack P worth now? Kind of curious. Like, there's no way they're tracking anything, and that's why to me it's hilarious.
actively being like, what if we fix like botting and cheating, but specifically we ignore this one big thing, like we always sing about how to get everything, and we're not deliberately being like, oh well, like let's just let those shell accounts get away. Just a very difficult issue. Another.
Oh, I have to hear the stupidity one more time.
One big thing, like we always sing about how to get everything, and we're not deliberately being like, oh well, like let's just let those shell accounts get away. Just a very difficult issue.
No, I don't care anymore. Like,
Another
what?
question that has been submitted is, can we get a goth paintbrush? To which TNT Dingo says, oh,
Don't
like we should do
care.
that. So, you know, if you guys are like, oh, I really want like more goth wearables, or
Don't care.
rare item code that you can go redeem at the now properly functioning Grundos warehouse, at least you won't get the white page and you can get your prize. But there is a new Dom themed Dom's favorite omelet, the Domlet. So the code.
That's the end. Ugh. What a fucking waste of IQ points. Never fails that they're gonna upvote this. 138. Oh, 142. Is that how it's spelled? No. I just genuinely just don't care. Oh, it's omelet with a D. Okay. Wow, like everyone was simping to get her from an RE event. Cool, bro. There like literally is no traction of this AMA. Like no one gives a shit. Oh, that's the reward. I could just click that. Oh, fuck me. Space very, very kinky. I mean, let's not over-sexualize and objectify women or video games, but it's okay. Alright, sure, alright. Repo girl. It's just junk. Fap or tap. That's fucking sus. Alright, well, I think that's that. Yep, we're gonna do 1,000 Neocoal tokens just because I have the power. How fast can I do it? What time is it? Right there. Alright. I'm having real thoughts. Like, it's like 4 minutes now and I'm still not done. This sucks. I had thoughts to take a break, but I'm like, I don't want people to see I was gone for 10 minutes. I was a pussy who couldn't finish it. Like, Whitefish, you're being a bitch. So we went from 5:17. Okay, a little bit back. Alright, assume the zoom. I know you guys can fast forward this, but this is what I need to make myself sane playing Neopets. Oh, yes. Yes. Motherfucking tree stars. You have to let the page load the RE. It's kind of a clever mechanic. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It's going to be at least 4 rows of complete dog shit before we have any chance for T-Mogs. Unless you got it. Oof. Should have got 5 fuzzles for 1 in 200. Kind of ass. Okay, we got the exact amount of Dastardly fuzzles for 1 in 500 each. That's it. We got raw dogged that bad, eh? This just basically summarizes the typical Neopets experience. Alright, well, thoughts and prayers for my sanity playing this game ever again, or make another video in the next 2 weeks, but we'll see. Alright. Peace!